Alright, guys, welcome. Welcome to my another video, and this video is going to be a little bit different from what we've been doing, right? We have been kind of learning about the four main OOPS concept. But before that, I feel like, putting this video out there is very, very important because this is such an amazing learning tool, right? I might be a little late for the video about ChatGPT because there are probably thousands and thousands of them out there. But let me tell you something. When you are a programmer or any field that you're in, it's never too late, right? That's what I've been told. So I guess I'm not late for the video. Well, we'll see. But anyways, today we're going to basically learn about how we can use ChatGPT, to become a better software engineer, right? Or I would say it's even more helpful to the newcomers, who is new to programming. It is such an amazing tool that we're about to see in a bit, right? But it is a very amazing tool. So without further ado and without me struggling to kind of introduce myself, let's get right into it. All right. So, ChatGPT, right? It's created by OpenAI, and it is a very amazing tool for people in any field. So, it has a very huge amount of user base. So, anyways, let's not get into the nitty gritty of that. So, let's get right into the video, okay? Even though I said that twice, I just realized that. Anyways, so as a software engineer or who is new into software engineering field, this ChatGPT helps you in such a tremendous way. Okay, so let me give you an example on how it is going to be useful. All right, so my first one would be that it helps you generate comments for your code, right? Or maybe you don't understand a piece of code. So for example, let's say we can find reverse a string. Yeah, I already did that, right? Yeah, reverse a string in C#, right? Let's just go with the Stack Overflow because it has a good example here. Okay, let's just take this answer, which is 784 upvotes. So let me just copy this, right? Let me just copy this, and we go back here and paste this, right? And then just say, please explain what is happening in the code above. Even though you don't need to be that specific, but it helps. All right, let's see what it says. Look at that. The code above defines a public. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to amaze you even more. So let it do its thing. I'm not gonna read it through, guys, because it's gonna make the video like 2 hours long, and this is not like some kind of tutorial where it's like 5 hours me just reading through it. But it basically does such an amazing job, right? As you can see, on explaining what it is. But let's say you're still having a hard time. Let's say you're new into programming, right? You still don't understand what's happening. Well, don't care, because you can say, please explain it to me as I am a middle schooler. Let's see what it does. Look at that. The code above is a set of instructions for a computer to follow. Look at that, right? Let's say you're in a middle school, right? A kid from a middle school, they're going to find this very easy to understand. Well, that's also going to help you. Not necessarily means that, we'll go back to middle school. No, that's not what it means, because we all have, a different way of learning things, right? You know what? I have no shame of telling you that please explain it to me as a middle schooler is like the perfect way for me to understand anything. Okay, so I'm still in that, and I'm not saying I'm a good software engineer. Heck, I haven't even found a job. Okay, let's not get into that, but you feel me, right? This is just such an amazing. So you can ask it to explain anything to you as a middle schooler, and it will make sure that it breaks down in such a simpler words for you that it's easy for you to understand, right? All right. Well, what are other different things you can do? Well, you can tell ChatGPT to please generate comments, right? Comments for the code above. Look at that. It still knows that you're talking about this code. Watch. Look at that. This method takes a string as a look at that, guys. I like, come on. Do I really need to talk here? I'm just speechless. Been speechless, I will always be speechless. Just look at that. Just take a look at that, guys. It is so amazing. Look at that. Now, you know what? I'm not even gonna say anything because I've been using ChatGPT since I think the first week that it came out, and I have been amazed till day one. But there is also a disclaimer for you guys, right? Please be careful when you use ChatGPT all the time, right? For example, make sure that you use ChatGPT as a tool to learn and not copy. Because when we have tools like this, what often happens is people get in a habit of relying on this thing so much that they tend to believe that this is 100% right. And I really want you guys to be careful on that because, guys, this is an AI, artificial intelligence. Let me tell you, no AI out there in the world is 100% correct. Okay? So really, really be careful. Don't use it to just copy and paste, Use it as a tool to kind of guide you. And, let's say you don't understand a particular, like a framework or a library. Maybe you don't know too much. Maybe you don't want to read through the documentation, right? Well, you can kind of ask it to summarize it for you. And then it can do certain things like that, right? But just don't rely too much on it, okay? All right. So the last one, or the most efficient way to use ChatGPT would be, for example, right? We've been learning about the 4 oops concept, okay? You could ask ChatGPT to explain what that is, right? So let's see. We talked about inheritance, right? Okay. You can say, please explain inheritance to me, only if I know how to spell it, to me as a middle schooler, right? Middle schooler. Look at that. One way from one class to reuse and share code with another class. Imagine that you have a class called animal and it has a properties like name and age, right? Look at that. So this is such an amazing tool, guys. Let me tell you, you don't even need YouTube videos to learn. If you can, kind of get so comfortable with ChatGPT and really know how to use it well. The more specific you become with ChatGPT, the more better answers you're gonna get, right? There are a bunch of other hacks to ChatGPT, but anyways. So I don't think I really have to go anywhere further than this because this itself is very amazing. So I think, I'm going to end the video here, but yes, just know this is such an amazing tool. And sorry. Before I go, let me tell you, sad news, it's not going to be free forever. I just saw a tweet from the CEO, I think a couple of days ago, where he, CEO of OpenAI, who basically said, this is going to be a paid version or there's going to be a pro version of ChatGPT. So while it lasts, please make a good use of it. And I would say it is very worth it to pay. And I really hope it's not like $45 a month because then, yeah, I'm just going to have to learn with YouTube. But, I really hope it's cheap as possibly can be. But with that, let me see. I saw this joke about ChatGPT on the internet. Let me see if it works right. Please tell me a joke about women. It is not appropriate. Okay. Alright, including women. Just like that, it can be hurtful. Okay. Please tell me a joke about men. Oh, they fixed it. Guys, they fixed it. Because I saw this post, I think it was on Reddit. Literally, it said it is not appropriate to tell jokes about, women. And when asked about men, it was actually giving out a few jokes. Yeah. Anyways, guys, well, with that, I always like to add something fun to my videos, even though I only get 1 or 2 views. Because, guys, life is all about having fun, you know. So let's just smile while we can. With that piece of, motivation, have a good one, guys. Thank you for watching my video, and I will, sorry, I'll come back with the more oops concept video in the future. I still have that in the back of my mind, so I haven't forgotten about that. So thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful life ahead, right? Happy New Year, and even though nobody's gonna see this video, but if you do, just hit the subscribe button and please like my video and tell your friends about it. Thank you.